Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astrogat Mysore, and today we are discussing about Moon and Mercury, two fast-moving planets, two extremely what we call as a fluid. Mercury, you know what is Mercury. So we have a saying here that you need to be fast as Mercury. So Mercury is a planet which actually controls the flow of thought along with Moon, because Moon controls language, vocabulary, thought process, the mind, emotions, and Mercury controls all the required neurological, functions, the speed. So these people who have a Moon and Mercury in Kendras, that is in quadrants. We are discussing only about quadrants now. And people who are having this particular combination of Moon Mercury in the ascendant. I'll be only talking about the positives because there is too much to cover. So, if I am talking about the positives, that means Moon and Mercury are strong. So, what is strong? So, Moon is either exalted, Mercury is either exalted, Moon and Mercury both are not having any malefic combinations. Moon and Mercury are having good Shadbala points like around 1.2 and 1.3 or 1.7. So, good Shadbala points will actually tell that Moon and Mercury are strong. And we all know that here there is no planetary war, because Moon with any planet will take the planet's assistance, and Moon will also assist the planet. So Moon is like friend with everybody. So let us go ahead with this particular combination. It's a combination, a charismatic combination, very fast combination. So if this combination is weak, you will have to take all what I have said in the reverse. It is, the corollary is true here. So I will not be talking about the negatives, but I have very clearly mentioned that the reverse is to be expected if the combination is weak. And what is weak? Weak Shadbala with malefic planets, debilitated, hit with Rahu Ketu axis, etc. Or Mercury is retrograde and Moon is weak. So these are all unconventional combinations for this particular theory. So let us take the conventional combination that Moon and Mercury are fine. They are nobody, Moon anyway will be not retro, Mercury is not retro also. And if that is the combination, and it is in the first, fourth, seventh, and 10th houses for a native. So first house, a person with this in the ascendant will be very fast in all angles of life, and he will be best with regard to his wit, intelligence, and application of intelligence, will be able to take split second decisions. So, who are these people who have to take split second decisions? Like, for example, a person is playing lightning chess, and these people are not muzzle people, these people are brainy people. So that's why lightning chess, or people who are pilots, people who are, Formula One drivers, people who are having risky jobs where they have to continuously monitor what is happening. So they are always on the job where they need dexterity, like a person who is doing surgery, a person who is, these people were very fast in taking decisions. Like, you don't have time to consult somebody and take a decision. That is the speed, what is required here, and they have the speed. And that is what I call as split second decision making, and they are very good in decisiveness. So good in language, vocabulary, fluent in speech, charming, happy going, easy to live with, very positive, and always thinking about good things. They have very good charismatic, good positive vibes around them. Technically, they are very skilled and also good in managing finances, because Moon and Mercury both are um, signifiers for financial management, because Moon itself is a business planet. If you consider the Karakatva, he is a business planet. He is a businessman. So, and Mercury always he is in sales, marketing, and he knows how to sell anything. So they are technically skilled and very good in managing finances. Will be the center of attraction wherever they are. So this is for the first house. And usually people having Moon and Mercury in the first house, they are very good at health because they are fast moving, fast thinking. They are usually, these people are night people. That is, what is night people? That they are more active at night and less active in the day, because Moon has a very strong role to play here. But it would be better if they do not overdo their nights, going deep into 2 o'clock, 3 a.m., and then going to sleep, because they are very, they don't get tired. These people have a lot of energy. Okay. Going to the fourth house, that is the second quadrant or the second Kendra. This is one of the best placements for this particular combination of Moon and Mercury, because Moon and Mercury love luxury, relaxation, spa, vehicles, big house, all sorts of luxurious, materialistic affiliations. They love this. So, and happiness, they are very happy going. And because Moon is the karaka for mother and sitting in the fourth house, it will give long, good, strong life to the mother. Depending on how strong Mercury is, the longevity also will increase further. So, this is a very, very strong position in the fourth house, in the Sukhasthana, that is the house of happiness, that they will be endowed with a lot of good conveyances. But on the other hand, whether this person will be responsible or only careless, always carefree, there is a difference between careless and carefree. Let us talk carefree and always, very jovial, not taking things seriously, nothing like that. Back of their mind, these people are very calculative, highly methodical. In the front face, they do not want to show their serious calculation ability. So these people have split. They have their inner mind are working so fast that you will not be able to make out from their expressions. So they are very, very excellent people. So all positives. Okay, today I'm only talking positives about this particular combination because it will take a lot of time. And anyway, whatever I have spoken, please flip it on the other side, direct flip. So the seventh house is the Kendra or the quadrant from the ascendant, which is opposite and which will actually oppose the ascendant. So when you are having a planet which is like Moon, a female planet, a Mercury, which is a eunuch. So this particular combination is not that great for married life until and unless the male planets in the horoscope are strong, or the negative planets in the horoscopes are well placed, like Saturn in the third house, the sixth house, the 11th house. So you need to have good affirmative positions of planets, or else the character of this person will be questionable with regard to relationships, and with regard to how honest he is with relationships. That is where it is questionable. But if the positive thing is, if it is well placed, early marriage, early love, a person has a very beautiful spouse, younger to the native, and has excellent brain for speculation, particularly in investments, startups, and business. As this is a very sensitive position, as I spoke, it is in the seventh house. The native will be very emotional, drawn towards fine arts, drawn towards emotional situations, and would love literature, would love fine arts, would love writing, script writing, lyricist, and writing songs, etc. Fantastic. They will be very good at this. So they will be socially known and will be very famous. If this is a good combination and strong combination, they don't have to search and wait for fame. Fame will simply, roll by them. So, the 10th house, let us go to the last Kendra, which is once again a very strong position because the 4-10 axis is superb for Moon and Mercury combination. This placement can make one, there is one negative also, one small negative. The negative is the person can become a little selfish. Think about him first. Self centeredness. I'll not call it very selfish, but yes, Mercury is like that. So, Moon is not like that. Moon wants to give away everything, its mother. But Mercury is not like that. Mercury is like the prince who wants everything. Okay, he wants everything the best. So he will always be checking out what is there for me. So this fast manipulative calculation Mercury can do. And it makes a person a little selfish with regard to his profession, his karma, where he is, what he is doing, what he will get. What will I get is the eighth house, but how will I get is the 10th house. So it's in the 10th house. So usually people with this particular placements can become excellent financial advisors. They can be very fast in money growth and risk management, banking, back end of the banking. They are very good at it. So resource management, they are very good at that. So, but they will be this placement can make one selfish but very wealthy, having good influence, contacts, known around his family circles as an achiever. They make a lot of money and they also keep the family in such a way that the family will feel that, oh, we have to be good with this guy because one or the other day this guy will help us in some or the other way. So that level of control the person can keep on the family circles, and he will be known socially for his ideologies and the smart and the acumen, the speed, the brain, the talent. So, but due to his self-centeredness, one or the other day, people will find out, right? Because of his actions and because of his involvement in the society. So, he will slowly, the society itself will slowly start isolating him. The process is very slow. That means by old age, like after 55, 60, or 70, the person will slowly be isolated and he will feel that he is lonely. He will suffer from being away from family, relatives, his kith and kin, the dear ones, only because of his own actions and behavior which he had done till that time. So what all he has shown, people will start coming to know about it. So this is one of the negatives which I wanted to say because this is, you cannot simply flip over and get this. So thank you very much for today's class. Hope I have covered a lot of topic with regard to Moon and Mercury. Thank you very much.